Hello students, today we are understanding through some wonderful activity that how some changes can be fast and some changes can be slow. So as you can see here, this is ice. So ice, when I keep this ice which I have taken from the ice tray, I am taking this ice into this glass container. Now you see, what is the change occurring in this ice which is put into the glass container? The ice for formation from this water, when the ice is formed, from the water when the ice is formed like this, it takes time to form. But this ice, if I keep it like this, it will convert into water within few minutes. Like this ice tray, which you can see here, I think I had kept outside for a few minutes, and you can see much of the ice has converted into water in this ice tray. So we have kept this ice outside, and water to convert the ice, to make ice out of water, it takes some time and we have to keep it in refrigerator. So we are keeping it aside just to observe whether it is a fast change or not. Now you see this change which has occurred here you have got green chilies. Now this green chilies, to convert them into these red chilies, it takes time. It is a time taking process. So it's a slow change which is occurring here. You can see this green chili, it has slowly started converting into red chili by keeping it outside, and chilies, if they are allowed to remain on the plant, then it will slowly convert into this red form. That is by ripening. So this ripening or growth of the chilies, this growth which is occurring here, it is actually a slow change which is occurring here. These flowers blooming from their buds, this is a type of a slow change. As you can see here, buds are there and they will bloom into wonderful flowers like this, and it will take time. And then these flowers, when they mature, they will convert into fruits, and that is also a slow change. Here a small bud is growing. This bud to convert into a flower like this, it's a very slow change. So growth of plants and growth of these flowers, these are all examples of slow changes. Formation of a fruit like this bitter gourd from its flower, it's a slow change. So all these growths are slow changes which you can see around you, like a flower blooming from its bud and a fruit which is growing from its flower. This rusting of iron which has occurred here, this is also a slow change, as you have seen other slow changes. So the iron has rusted in this part, so that is a slow change. Now we can understand by some activity, like I have got some glasses here. These glasses, steel glasses which I am having here, if I arrange these steel glasses like this, to arrange the glasses in this manner, it's taking a little bit of time. As I hope you are able to see, steel glasses are arranged, about 5 glasses I have arranged in this manner, and it has taken few seconds, or you can say 1 minute time. Now If I just do it like this, so you see, the change is so fast. The change of the falling of the glasses was so fast. So here I think you have understood what is a fast change and what is a slow change. So today we are understanding basically a fast change and a slow change through various materials and activities. Now you can see here some other materials are kept, like these are your crayons. Now the crayons, it will take some time to make it into this form, but within seconds a crayon like this, if I take, I can break it into this. So within seconds it has happened. But to get a crayon which was joined together like that, it will take more time. So these are some changes. Like this change was a very fast change of breaking, and joining it will be a difficult task and it will take time to make this crayon again into the long form, to bring it back to its original shape. Now you can observe this. You can see the ice is melting and it has melted within few minutes. The water you can see of ice. So melting is a fast change. Melting of the ice is a fast change. While this water, if I want to convert into ice again, it is a slow change. And I am lighting up this candle. Now you can see, I hope, the change which is occurring here. So for lighting up this matchstick, see how much time is taken. This was a very fast change. Now for lighting up this, it is taking little bit time. Okay. For lighting up this wick of the candle, it's taking little bit time. So see, the wick is burning and you can see what is melting here. The wax is melting. So wax melting process is a fast change. Now burning of the cotton is a fast process. But if we try to burn some woolen cloth, it will take more time. So here cotton is used as a wick because it will burn fast. But instead of cotton, if I had used here wool, then it would have taken more time. So like this, there are fast and slow changes. Like you had seen when I lighted up the matchstick, it was a fast change. Same and slow changes. Like you had seen when I lighted up the matchstick, it was a fast change. Same way, if I try to break this scale also, it will be a very fast change. Same way nowadays we are lighting up our phones. So by just a button we are switching it on and we are switching it off. So that is also fast change. Here there is an eraser. With this I can show you. Eraser is there. Eraser, breaking the eraser like this, it's a very fast change. But joining it and getting back will be a slow change. Now, so you can do such wonderful activities. Now let's see our eyes. What is the situation of our eyes? You see, lots of ice has melted. So it's a very fast change. So fast and slow changes should be clear to you by the activity which is shown here. Similarly, this candle is burning. Now if I blow air into it, see what is the change happening. See how quickly the candle I was able to stop the candle from burning by blowing air into it. But you can see the smoke is coming out still. So that stopping the candle from burning was a very fast change. See, the wick has got burnt, so it burns fast. That's why this cotton wick is used, and it's a fast change. The wax smells fast. You can see by burning of this candle also. You see, when the candle was burnt, all the wax has come down. So burning of and melting of wax is a fast change. So I hope students, by today's activity you have understood that some changes are fast while some changes are slow. Some changes take some time to occur while some changes occur very fast. So you can do similar activities at your home, and you stay tuned to your own channel, that is Unique Learning. Subscribe to the channel. Share the videos with your friends. If you like the videos, press the like button, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notifications as you are getting regular videos. So happy learning, and thank you for staying tuned to the channel.